Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wellston Golden Rocket Basketball here on BMG Media. Michael Gray, I'm Bub Norris, bringing you all the Golden Rocket action tonight. Coming to you live from Wellston High School in the downtown or out-of-town arena. Here's the Wellston Golden Rockets are hosting the River Valley Raiders here this evening. We're about 6.5 minutes away from opening tip tonight, Michael, and the Rockets come in a little sluggish starting out of the gate this year so far. Their record coming in at 1-5 right now, and River Valley coming in at 3-4, I believe.
3 and 4.
And they're just coming off of a big win over Nelsonville, and Nelsonville is tentatively picked to win the league this year, from what I understand. And they just were able to knock off the Buckeyes and Blaine Gabriel here just the other night. So looking for a great basketball game tonight. Wellston is really young. A lot of kids back, but that's because they were so young last year. So we're still looking at starting like 3 freshmen or 3 sophomores, a freshman, and a senior tonight.
Yep. And talking with Coach Briggs before the game, that's one thing that he mentioned is at times they look like a basketball team, and other times they look a little bit disjointed, and he has to remind himself, I'm starting 3 sophomores, a freshman, and that lone senior being Will Briggs, which, of course, the one freshman is his youngest son, Wes Briggs, who is a tremendous athlete. From anybody who maybe watched a couple football games this year, he filled in very nicely at quarterback, and then found out that this was his first year of football, I believe, ever. So,
yeah, he certainly has the body
job
for it, that's for sure, and can throw it.
Yes,
the football
absolutely can.
But it's also a pleasure to see the other off-shooting guard back out in action tonight. He missed most of the football season this year. Talking about number 20, the sophomore for the Rockets, Justin Jackson, coming out tonight. You see he's got his shoulder all bandaged up, but he's clear to play. Yes. So it's good to see him back out on the floor tonight as well.
Absolutely, and he had a tough decision to make back during football season when he came down with that injury. There was a decision of you have surgery, you're probably out for football and most of basketball, or we can brace you up during basketball season. You'll be just fine, rehab, and worry about surgery in the off season so he can miss as little as possible, because he's also a pretty good baseball player for the Golden Rockets. So definitely trying to do the best so he can miss the least amount of time of all the sports, because obviously you only get a few years to play at the high school level. And he wants to play as much as he can. So.
Absolutely. And the high school years, as we all know, fly by rather quickly. But it's good to see Justin back out here tonight.
Yes, it is.
And don't get all upset, folks, if you hear me happen to call him Josh along the way, because Josh, Justin, and Jace, and John, and I'm sure they may even have a girl in there, Jill, somewhere. I don't know.
There's a lot of J's.
But it's certainly good to have Justin back out this year, able to suit back up and play. Talking about the guard position, we're looking for number 54 to really step up for the Rockets this year. Will Briggs, he's the lone senior that will be starting tonight.
Yep.
Has always been a tremendous threat shooting the 3 for the Rockets.
Absolutely. He can spot up and shoot from just about anywhere on the floor. Great touch. He can also get down low and bully around a little bit when he needs to. He knows how to use his weight when he has to, but he's also got great touch from outside. So look for him to hopefully have a pretty big game tonight. Again, the Rockets have a lot of good players around the floor. Just age and youth happens to be their one downfall so far this year.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Rockets have been on the road quite a bit starting off the season this year. Haven't had a chance to see him yet. But Rylan Long, the sophomore for the Rockets, look for him. He had an outstanding JV career.
Yes.
When he played as a freshman, and he played some last year, a little bit of varsity last year. I thought he done an excellent job.
Yeah.
At his age of handling the ball for the Rockets, and so look for him to maybe handle all the point guard position for the Rockets tonight.
Rylan stepping up, just a sophomore, filling in for Gunnar Harmon, who has graduated, who was a tremendous point guard for the Rockets for a couple years. But speaking of Rylan, he's got 20 steals in the last 6 games.
That's amazing.
That is impressive defense. He's averaging 6 points per game, 5 rebounds. Just doing a really fantastic job as a sophomore. You got to play good defense, and Rylan is that guy.
So we are about 2 minutes exactly away from the opening tip here tonight at Wellston High School. Again, it's the River Valley Raiders coming to town. a much improved team, no doubt, if they were able to knock off the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. And Coach Blaine Gabriel over there, who is what we would consider to be old school coach, but does a terrific job preparing his kids to play. And when I saw that on the school board, noticed that River Valley knocked off Nelsonville. I was a bit surprised when I saw that. So, obviously they have some talent. Obviously they've got to be coached very well. So it's going to be an interesting matchup tonight.
And River Valley's coach is his first year, but he's a familiar name down the River Valley area. Coach Jeremy Peck, great coach, great guy. So obviously River Valley is reaping some benefits there, having a well-versed coach on the bench for him. So.
Again, you're listening and watching Golden Rocket Basketball here on BMG Media. Again, they've set the clock to 8 minutes. We're going to get ready to do the national anthem here in just a second. And as soon as they cue that up, we'll set the headsets down for just a minute and honor the flag and our veterans for our great country that we live in.
We'll take a quick commercial break, though. We'll be back right after this break. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. We're getting ready for the national anthem at this time, so we're going to honor the flag and the national anthem. So as soon as it is over, we will be right back. Stay with us here. Fine job there by the young man singing the national anthem. And we're getting ready for the starting lineups here tonight. Again, the Rockets are young, as well as River Valley. River Valley is going to be starting, we believe, a few sophomores and one freshman as well. So it's going to be an interesting matchup tonight.
Yep. I got these starting lineups here for you right now. So for the River Valley Raiders, you'll have number 11, Braden Bennett, number 5, Brad Childress, number 12, Aiden Toomey, number 35, Gary Truance, and number 21, Tyler Wooten. And for the Golden Rockets, you'll have number 54, Will Briggs, number 20, Justin Jackson, number 11, Rylan Long, and number 33, Devin Barnhill, and finally, number 3, Wes Briggs.
As we're waiting for the starting lineups to be announced here on the court. Again, River Valley coming in with a record of 3-4 with a big win over Nelsonville here a few nights ago. And the Rockets coming in with a record of 1-5. Still looking to be an interesting matchup tonight. We also want to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas this year. As it's just a couple days away.
Both teams' cheerleaders are awfully festive tonight.
Ho, ho, ho. All right, now ready for the Golden Rocket lineup to be announced.
And now your starting lineup for your Golden Rocket. At guard, the 5'10" sophomore, number 11, Ryan Long.
Again, Ryland's going to be the guy that's going to handle the rock for the Rockets tonight.
Number 33, Devin Barnhill.
Devin Barnhill going to get the start for the Rockets as well. Number 33, he's going to be one of the big bodies in the middle for the Rockets. And Wes Briggs, a big freshman. And then Justin Jackson will be what we would call number 3 player, 2 or a 3 player. And then Will Briggs, the senior for the Rockets, and he'll be your post player, number 4 spot or number 5 spot on the floor. So we're ready to get action underway. 8 minutes on the clock, and we're ready to tip it off. Again, Michael Gray, I'm Bub Norris, bringing you your action tonight here from Wellston High School via BMG Media. With the size of River Valley, it appears that they're going to be a running team. They are small, fit, and athletic-looking ball team. So it'll be something. Rockets come away with a tip. Justin Jackson comes away with it. He crosses the half court, and we're underway. Looks at Barnhill in the corner. He gets it back out top. He's going to step out of bounds. And the fans starting on the officials already.
Doesn't take long these days, does it?
He got the raised eyebrow from the official right off the bat, so this is going to be interesting. River Valley to the basket, shoots the shot, gets fouled by the Rockets. That foul going to be on.
I believe that was Devin Barnhill.
Devin Barnhill, so that's going to put number 5 on the line for the Raiders.
Brad Childress.
First shot up is good, and the first points of the game. Brad Childress to attempt the second shot for the Raiders. It's on its way, also is good. 2-0, the Raiders. They're going to come out in a man-to-man full court press. Rockets need more help in the front court.
Yes.
Ball gets inbounds to Justin Jackson, and he's going to bring it up the left side. Looks it over, bounce pass inside to Will Briggs. Will looks it over, he's guarded, really a mismatch. Will takes it to the rack, shot, and scores. Nearly a size mismatch, Michael, about like what we saw last night against the Lady Rockets and the Lady Vikings.
Which was instrumental in keeping that game close for the Lady Rockets.
All tied up, 3-point shot by the Raiders, no good. Going to come away with it, get their own rebound. Back out top, going to launch another 3. It is up, no good. Rebound, Barnhill for the Rockets. Gets it out to Jackson on the right side. Jackson pushing it up the right side of the court. Does a little crossover, dipsy-do shot, blocked out of bounds. And going to stay Rocket ball. 6:57 to go here in the first quarter. Rockets on top 2-1.
I believe Coach Briggs was wanting them to push the ball there, right along.
Nice drive to the paint by Long, no good. Jackson comes away with it, back out to Barnhill. He's going to shoot the 3, and he scores. Rockets 5-1 over River Valley. Just getting action underway, 6:40 remaining in the first. Number 5 drives to the paint, shot. If I remember last year, this kid was almost unstoppable.
Yes.
And we're talking about number 5, Brad Childress, the senior guard for River Valley. Long brings the ball up, heavy pressure by Childress, guarding him on the right side. A lot of contact, no call. Back out top to West Briggs. Passes inside to Barnhill, reverse layup, shot, no good. Rebound Raiders, brings it up the floor. Number 11 with the ball. That would be a good question. There he is, Braden Bennett. Rockets come away with it. Long with it for the Rockets. Again, Childress with heavy full court man-to-man pressure. Long loses it, kicks it back outside to Will Briggs. Back over to Long, they're going to set it up. Pass inside to Wes Briggs. Wes backs his man down, shot up, no good, and rebound.
What do we got there, Mr. Official?
Going to get Wes Briggs for a foul on that play. On the back call is the call, and I thought it was the right one. Not that that matters, but anyway. 5:46 to go. Rockets on top, 5-3 your score. Wooten had the ball. Back out top, number 12 with it now. To the corner to number 35. That's Truance. Shot, no good. Jackson comes away with it. Justin doesn't appear to be favoring the shoulder at all. He's going to tuck it and drive to the basket. Revenge sprints back out to Will Briggs. Drains the three. 8-3, Rockets on top.
This is the start the Golden Rockets needed.
They need a hot start, and they've got it now. Childress with the ball out top. Kicks it over to the left wing to number 21. Over to number 11. We'll get the names for you in just a minute. Back underneath the Childress. Pass out to number 35. It's blocked. Wes Briggs comes away with it. Not what you want your freshman doing.
No.
Bringing the ball up the floor. Childress with the steal. Dipsy-do pass over to 35, and they score, and that is Truance. (8-5) your score. Rockets on top. Justin Jackson bringing the ball up the court for the Rockets. Passes it down to Barnhill in the corner. Looking inside to West Briggs. Passes it inside to West. He's going to use his body strength and puts a shot up and scores. The freshman scores for the Rockets, make it 10-5 with 4:05 remaining in the first quarter.
And West Briggs, the freshman, is averaging 18.5 points per game.
Rebound, Barnhill. Long kicks it ahead to Jackson. Rockets on the move. Jackson dips his shoulder, and he's going to get a charge call.
Great positioning by number 12, Aiden Toomey there.
Terrific defense there by the River Valley Raiders. And a good call by the official.
Yes.
Connor Lambert in the game right now for the Golden Rockets. Childress with the ball for the Raiders. Rockets staying in, it appears to be a 1-2-2 zone or 1-2-3-4-5-6 zone. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
Looks like 21. A little bit of a 2-3 zone maybe? Or
yeah. Wooten had it, kicks it underneath to Truance. Truance shoots it, no good. Long comes away with it for the Rockets. 3:29 to go, little stutter step. Shot to the rack, no good. Rebound.
Yep. Right along to pick up a foul there.
Exactly, Long's going to pick up the foul.
And the Raiders did a really good job of getting Wellston to over-rotate on that last possession, just couldn't finish at the basket.
Fouls racking up quickly on the Rockets. 4 fouls on the board here in the first quarter.
Wow. And with that rule change we learned of last night, that's kind of a big deal.
That I do not like.
From way downtown.
Number 11 with the 3, no good. That was
number 11, Braden Bennett.
Justin Jackson with the ball for the Rockets. Kicks it over to Will Briggs. Governed by Truance. Kicks it over to West Briggs. He shoots a long-range 3. No good. Rebound. Lambert but gets it taken away. Childress drives to the basket. Shot. No good. Let's see if the officials call. It's going to be out of bounds to the Rockets. Jackson drives to the paint, and we have a foul. .230 remaining in the first quarter. 10-5 your score. Pass inside to Will Briggs. Shot up and scores. Will Briggs, the senior, using his size to finish on that one.
Here's the M1.
Going to the line to shoot the old-fashioned three. 2:28 remaining in the first quarter. Rockets 12-5 your score, coming off with a really hot start. His shot is up, and it is good. We spoke about free throws last night, Michael. We're going to speak about it again tonight. Critical, and the Rockets convert the first free throw of the night. 13-5 your score. Rockets on top. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Tooney with the ball. Kicks over to number 11. Shot no good. Rebound. Wes Briggs comes away with it. Kicks it out to Justin. Rockets really don't need to be in a hurry here, and they just turned it over. Number 11 with the drive to the basket. Again, great no call by the official under the basket. Pass back inside to number 11, and that is Bennett. Childress comes away with it on the side.
Number 35 for River Valley. Great hustle play there.
Tooney with the ball out top for the Raiders. We have an illegal screen. Yep, illegal screen is the call. And it's good to see that call made.
Yes.
Because a good experienced official will make that call when it needs to be made. So good call by the official. Pass inside the long. Rockets turn it over with 1:32 to go here in the first quarter, leading 13-5 over the Raiders. Pass into number 12. That's Tooney. Shot is up, and we have a score and a foul. Wooten going to the line. Make it 13-7 your score. Toomey's shot, no good. Rebound, Lambert for the Rockets. Kicks it ahead to Jackson. Bounce pass into Wes Briggs. Using his body, trying to back his man down. Shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound. What great hustle. And he puts it back.
Great
Score.
hustle.
Wow, nice job by the freshman. Childress with the ball, guarded by Long. Over to Toomey. Into the corner, back out to Toomey on top. Shot is up, and he drains it. And this is what we remember from River Valley last year.
Yes.
If you don't get a hand in the face, they can shoot the three
absolutely
very
can.
well.
And
Coach Briggs.
One of those young mistakes.
Exactly.
One of those young guy mistakes there.
For the three, the Raiders, no good. Rebound. Going to be a foul on the play. And it'll be Rocket ball with 39 seconds to go, but we do have a foul on the play. Raiders in a full court man-to-man press. About ball into Jackson, guarded by number 21, Wooten. Jackson gets around him very easily, drives the length of the court, and passes out to Will Briggs on the left wing. Will drives the paint, again using his body. Shot is up. What great body movement by the senior. 17-10 with 19 seconds to go in the first. Rockets on top. Over to the corner to Truance. Out to number 22. Shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Lambert for the Rockets.
And
he's going to shoot it from the corner. No good.
Good.
And that'll do it for the first quarter.
Great
so at
first
the end
quarter.
of one. It's the Golden Rockets 17 and the River Valley Raiders, and we're going to send it to the word for our sponsors.
Yep. Tonight we would like to thank all of our sponsors for our 2023-2024 season. We'd like to thank Lockard Insurance, Buckeye Construction and Restoration, Steel Isle Construction, Strickland Sales and Services, McWilliams Funeral Home, the Patio Grubs and Suds, Oak Hill Chamber of Commerce, DDF Seamless Gutters, Precision One Masonry, Spring Street Sports, Corinne Smith Photography, and finally our game sponsor for tonight, SF Restoration. Thank you for all you guys do for your community, not just this community, but all of our coverage schools, which is Benton County and Oak Hill as well. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
Great start tonight, Michael, for the Rockets here in the first quarter. We know they needed to have a good, fast start, and they're off to that tonight.
Absolutely. And here's what you hope is you can come out of this period break and you can come in and stay just as hot. Because what you see sometimes with those young teams is when they sit down for that minute and a half between periods, you come out and you're not playing the same way. You're a little disjointed. And that comes with young teams. So hopefully we can keep it together here and keep it going, especially in the half here. But for the River Valley Raiders, they are exactly as I remember, and they will shoot from anywhere. And they're really good at it if you don't get a hand in their face.
They're very quick, athletic. They shoot the ball very well, so you're exactly right. Got to get a hand in the face on every shot. So far, the Rockets are really off to a nice, fast start here this evening. Getting ready to start second quarter action. Rockets on top, 17-10 your score. Ball inbounds to number 21 to Wooten. Guarded by Long. Rockets are going to be in a 1-3-1, looks like a 1-3-1 zone defense. Number 11 for the three, no good. Rebound, Long, got to be a foul, and there is.
I think he came from the foul line in the air, trying to get that rebound. That'll be
Truance, that'll be
his second foul. Yep.
So the Raiders drop back into a 2-3 zone defense. Long brings it up the court for the Rockets. Bounce pass over to Jackson on the left wing, looks inside, back over to Long, back over to Jackson, looks at a three, passes it down to Will Briggs in the corner, shot and buries it. 19-10 your score.
And that's Briggs' 12th point in the first half here.
7:23 to go here in the first quarter. Long bats it away from Childress. Back out to Tooney. Toomey dribbles to pass to the left to Wooten. Wooten back to Childress, guarded by Jackson. Drives to the paint, shot underneath, no good. He was out of bounds when he got the ball. Yeah, he cut the ball out of bounds.
Good catch by the official there. And number 3 for the River Valley Raiders coming in. You got a name for me there? I don't have that in front of me.
I'm sorry, which player?
Number 3 for the River Valley Raiders.
Number 3 for the Raiders, and that would be Burns. Landon Burns, a sophomore. Raiders in a 2-3 zone defense. Jackson looks at the shot, passes it back over to Long. Back over to Jackson on the left wing, inside to Wes Briggs. Briggs back out to Jackson. Over to Will Briggs in the left corner, looking things over. Pass inside to Wes Briggs. Back out to Will Briggs. It's for the three, no good. Rebound Raiders. He's going to hit the deck. Lambert comes away with it somehow. Passes inside to Jackson. Nice little give-and-go dish. Shot, no good.
Oh. Just got to finish those.
Number 21 to drive to the basket. Shot, no good. Little intimidation there. Wooten comes up a little short. Lambert kicks it ahead to Jackson on the left side. Justin pulls it back out. Looks at Wes. Wes is going to shoot the three. No good. Rebound, Will Briggs. Backs his man down and a foul on the play.
I tell you, you're going to get it wrong here before too long. You're 4 for 4 right now on Will and Wes. We'll see if you can keep that going.
Something I've noticed, Michael, so far, a lot of people would question, is Wes Briggs really good enough to play at this level?
Yeah.
I can answer that question real quick. He's good enough to play at this level.
He absolutely is.
Good addition. So Will first shot at the foul line, no good.
Yeah. He's going to have his moments, You've seen it with the last freshman starter that we had, which was Kyan Irvin, who graduated, now playing at Rio Grande University. He's going to have his moments, but overall, very good player. Definitely able to play at this level.
Rockets on top 12-10. Childress with the ball. Bounce passes to number 3. Kicks it over to number 12. I believe that's Toomey. Toomey shot from this corner. Corner no good. Long away with a great rebound, but it's going to be a bounce out of bounds. And they're going to give it back to the Rockets. And we'll take it. 5:45 to go in the first half. Rockets on top by 10. 20-10 your score, along with the ball out top. Kicks it over to Barnhill on the left wing. Back out to Long, over to Jackson. Jackson shoots the 3, and it's good. Perfect execution by the Rockets as they outpass the defense and able to finish. 5:23 to go in the first half. 23-10. Steal by Long. He's got to finish. He does it the hard way, but he does. And we have a timeout on the court. We're going to take a timeout as well. It's the Rockets 25 and the River Valley Raiders 10. We're going to get a word from our sponsors. Maybe.
Absolutely. So we would like to thank Wheels and Deals of Pomeroy, Ohio for sponsoring this season. Are you in the market for a reliable and affordable used car? Look no further than Wheels and Deals, your trusted used car lot in Pomeroy, Ohio. Located at 308 East Main Street, Wheels and Deals is your one-stop destination for quality pre-owned vehicles. We've got a wide selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, and more, all waiting for you to take them for a spin. At Wheels and Deals, we understand that finding the perfect vehicle can be a challenge. That's why our friendly and knowledgeable staff is here to help you every step of the way. We'll listen to your needs and your budget, and we'll find you the right car. So don't hesitate and contact us today at 740-992-4443 or visit us online at www.wheelsanddeals1.com. Again, you can reach us by phone at 740-992-4443 or online at www.wheelsanddeals1, that's the number 1.com.
5:15 remaining in the half. Rockets 25-10 over the River Valley Raiders. Michael, a little bit of a surprise as the Rockets are on top. Again, the Raiders had a huge win over the Nelsonville York Buckeyes here just a few nights ago. So they are very capable of going on another run here. But the Rockets on top by 15 here in the first half.
And I will have to admit I missed a little bit of that. We've got the namesake with us tonight, Mr. BMG. And
he's shooting the moon to us right now.
Yeah, I had to make a phone call to Mom real quick. So
shot up, and Childress's circus shot goes in. Very athletic move to the basket. Barnhill, yep, they're going to tag him with a travel. Good call by the official.
But a great play here. Way to finish at the basket for River Valley.
13-point game. Rockets on top, 25-12 here with 4:55 remaining in the first half. Toomey with the ball out top. Kicks it over to Wooten. Wooten inside. Bounce pass stolen by the Rockets, and it's going to go right out of bounds and stay Raider ball.
And I can see why Rylan Long has 20 steals through 6 games this year.
Coach Briggs getting pretty animated on the sidelines over there. I like to see a coach get all fired up. Number 21 shot is in, and that's Wooten, the left-hander. 25-14, back to 11-point game. Jackson with the ball, kicks it across half court to Wes Briggs, and he tosses it right out of bounds.
Nobody was home.
.426 remaining here in the first half. Rockets on top by 11. Raiders bringing the balls up the court. Number 12, Toomey. Oh, he gets away with a walk there. Number 21, Wooten with the shot, no good. Rebound. Will Briggs comes away with it. Again, once he gets his paws on it, I don't think it's going anywhere.
No.
Kicks it ahead to Jackson on the right side. 4 minutes to go in the half. Will's going to launch a 3. No good. Rebound Raiders. Not probably a real good shot selection by the Rockets on that transition. Again, wrong. Just
his hands are everywhere.
You spoke about it earlier. He has a lot of steals.
And you can see why. Quick hands, really good at finding the basketball. that is definitely a skill that most kids don't have. So
3:50 remaining in the half. 25-14 your score. Rockets on top of a very good River Valley Raider basketball team. And it's good, Michael, to see the Rockets come out, make some buckets early, get some momentum going early as they have here in the first half. Cooled off a little bit, but still have a nice lead, 25-14 your score before they go into half.
And this is where you like to see it. You know, we want to finish strong to this half. River Valley, on the other hand, wants to get some stuff going, and they have gotten a couple quick buckets. So hopefully can finish out strong going into halftime.
Justin to take the ball out of bounds with Long in the front court. We need another person up to help take it out.
Yep, we're getting it.
Barnhill, Long with the ball now. He zigs and zags.
Quick
and, going to call double dribble. Just a little bit too fast. Needs to slow down just a little bit.
Yep.
3:40 to go here in the half. 25-14 your score. Raiders looking to cut into that lead a little bit. Wooten with the ball. Loses it. Bounce pass inside to number 3. Back out to Long, comes away with it. Will Briggs, little shake and bake move, going to get him with an offensive call and another good call by the official. He needs to jump stop in that situation and score instead of trying to go on to the basket.
Yes.
So the Rockets kind of just hanging on here with some situational things going on. 3:16 to go in the half. 25-14 your score still.
And that is those young team woes that we were talking about that Coach Briggs kind of told me about before game that they deal with from time to time. So
Childress with a crossover dribble, drive to the basket, and we have a foul on the play.
Not sure who he just called that on. Waiting for the board to fly. That'll be just Jackson picks up the foul there.
Lambert with the foul on the baseline.
Man, Bennett Yadin checking into the game here. Bennett is a senior, high motor guy.
Pass inbounds to number 12. That's Toomey with the ball. Passes to Childress. He does a little underhand shot. No good. Taps it back out to number 11. He shoots it. Rattles it around. Thank goodness for forgiving rims. Bennett on the score for the Raiders. Back to a 9-point game. Stolen by Bennett for the Raiders. Kicks it out to number 21 for the 3. No good. Rebound, Wes Briggs. Kicks it over to Justin Jackson. And Rockets need to get a bucket here. Been kind of quiet several trips in a row.
Yes.
Pass to Will in the corner. Looking inside to Bennett Yadernacek. Back out top to West. Pass inside to Bennett. Yadernacek shoots the shot, and he scores! Bennett Yadernacek on the score for the Rockets. Back to an 11-point game. 2:10 to go in the half. Rockets on top. Number 21 to the basket shot. Too easy. Wooten on the drive with the score. Back to a 9-point game. Justin with the ball. Reverse spin, dribbles up the court. 2 minutes to go. Skip pass across the court to Will Briggs. Will's looking inside. Nothing happening. Going to pass it to Yadernacek. Yadernacek with the ball. Bounce pass. You're going to do a reverse spin shot again. No good. Raiders come away with it. Number 3 with the ball. That's Burns. Kicks it over to Toomey. Toomey back out top. Over to Childress on the left wing. Over to number 21, Wooten. Wooten drives to the basket. Shot up. No good. Rockets come away with it. Justin Jackson, he does not have numbers. Pull it back out, son. He's going to pick up a foul. 27-18 your score with 1:21 to go in the half. Wes Briggs with the ball. He's going to shoot a three. No good. Rebound Raiders. Number 11 with the drive to the basket. Nice left-handed shot. Wes Briggs comes away with the rebound. Kicks it over to Justin Jackson with a minute to go in the half.
And number 11 for the Raiders picking up a foul there.
I'm surprised we're not shooting free throws yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Seemed like the girls last night were just playing almost no fouls. Seems like there's a whistle every couple of minutes here.
Jackson taking the ball out of bounds for the Rockets. 57 seconds to go in the half. Rockets up by 9. Inbounds to Long. Long with the ball, reverse spin. Going to pass it to Will in the basket. Shot no good. In and out. Rebound Jadrnicek. Long comes away with it. Over to Will. Will over to Wes. Nice move to the basket. Put it back up, son, and he does. He blocked again. Childress with the ball. Out to Jeggers. And we're going to have an offensive foul call, what we call a team control foul. Illegal screen. Again, that's a second illegal screen we've seen called tonight. So 22 seconds remaining. Rockets on top by 9. 27-18 your score. Wes Briggs takes it out of bounds, passes it to Long. Just not real good ball handling right now. Taking what we'd say, taking care of the ball at this time for the Rockets.
Maybe getting a little too excited, not used to the situation. Playing with a big lead, maybe getting a little too excited here. So, would definitely like to see them slow it down and get back to basics for a minute. And I believe that's what Coach Briggs is probably mentioning in the huddle over there. So,
22 seconds remaining in the half. Rockets on top, 27-18 over the River Valley Raiders. The Raiders will be taking the ball out in their own front court. Wooten will be taking it out for the Raiders. And just like that, they score 2 points. Block. Got to have a block call. Good call by the official. We apologize if you heard some language, but we can't hardly control that from where we're at.
No.
But anyway, 8 seconds to go, and Wes Briggs to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up, and it is good. Again, this is a rule change this year. It's going to make a drastic change in the game.
It absolutely is.
So when each team reaches 5 fouls, you go to the line to shoot 2 shots now. His second shot up, and he makes them both. So, well, they put more time back on the clock. 8.6 seconds to go in the half. A spirited game tonight.
Yeah. Called a good atmosphere.
Number 21 with the shot up, no good. Rebound by Burns, back no good. Barnhill with the rebound, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Rockets 29, and the Raiders 20. Again, you're listening to Golden Rocket Basketball here on BMG Media. We're going to send it to a word from our sponsors at this time.
This time, we'd like to thank Corinne Smith Photography for allowing us to use her photos this past football season for our player of the game. Mention seeing this ad to her, and she will include a complimentary 8x10 photo if you book with her. Contact Corinne today at 740-688-9928 to schedule a session. Thank you, Corinne Smith Photography. True fans know that success in football and basketball is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockard Insurance Agency of Wellston, Ohio. We care about what's important to you, and that's why we believe in helping you select the right insurance for your needs. We're proud to support companies like Ohio Mutual Insurance Group. If you want to protect your auto, home, farm, or business, you want Ohio Mutual on your team. Give us a call at 740-384-2020, and we'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies like Ohio Mutual. So again, give us a call today at 740-384-2020, and we will help you evaluate your insurance needs. Bub?
Hello.
Just scared him. It's been quite the first half here as the Rockets are on top 29-20. Well, give me your thoughts, and I got to go let our cameraman back in the door downstairs. So go ahead and give me your thoughts. I'll be right back.
Cameraman and I will take over from here. It's been a rather entertaining first half. The Golden Rockets on top of the River Valley Raiders by the score of 29-20. A very, very good half of basketball. Again, River Valley coming in tonight with a 3-4 record with a big win over Nelsonville here just a few nights ago. And the Rockets came out on a hot streak tonight, started the game very hot, kind of cooled off late there midway through the second quarter, and kind of went cold there for just a little bit, but still able to maintain their lead. 29-20 is the score. Again, it's good to see the freshmen playing very well. Matter of fact, all of them playing very well right now. Wes Briggs doing a great job. Doesn't show any signs of being a freshman on the floor at all, playing just like any other player would on the floor. And then, of course, Will doing a great job as he's done last year and has done this year as well, what we've already seen, using his body very well around the basket, and still a very good three-point threat from outside. So he done a great job with that as well. Justin Jackson doing a great job handling the ball and controlling things for the Rockets, as well as Long running the point guard situation. For the Raiders, again, very, very dangerous team, folks. Rockets up by 9, but that can change any minute. They're that quick. They're that good. They're very athletic, running up and down the court. They have very good body control around the basket and have 2 or 3 kids that are really good basketball players. So be that as it may, we're ready to get action back underway here. 2:39 to go here at halftime. Both teams are making their way back out on the court right now. And we want to thank everyone for tuning in this evening. You're listening and watching Golden Rocket Basketball here on BMG Media. Michael Gray and I'm Bub Norris bringing you your action here this evening. Last night, the Lady Rockets went down to defeat to the Lady Vikings. It was a very good ball game. Ended up, I believe the score was 53-50. Again, a very good ball game last night. A lot of promising things went on in that game as well for the Lady Rockets. Just coming up on the short end just a little bit. Tonight, the boys back in action, 29-20 your score. Golden Rockets over top of the River Valley Raiders at this moment. We want to certainly wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. If we don't get a chance to get back on the air here before the new year, we're hoping to. We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And thank you for tuning in tonight to us. Pretty good officiated basketball game at this point. The veteran crew out there. Of course, we don't call out the names of the officials, but the veteran crew on the floor again tonight. I don't think that they've really missed a call. They've had a very solid game here in the first half. Hopefully they can keep that up. Most good officials do, so I don't anticipate that to be any different. Coach Briggs, Joe Briggs, back at the helm of the basketball program again here tonight. For Wellston, Wellston comes in tonight with a record of 1-5. River Valley with a record of 3-4. Golden Rockets on top right now, 29-20 your score. Back out for the Raiders here this evening. In the second quarter, or third quarter rather, would be number 21, Tyler Wooten. Number 5, Brad Childress. Number 35, Gary Tuwance. Number 11, Braden Bennett. And number 21, Tyler Wooten. So we're ready to get action back underway. For the Rockets, it's Jackson and Long. Drives to the basket, stop, pop, shot, score. Back to an 11-point game. Nice job that time by Long for the Golden Rockets. Again, just a sophomore, playing very well. Ball over to number 12, Toomey. Back out to Childress. Back over to Toomey. Rebound, Childress for the Raiders. Goes to the rack, shot, and we have a foul on the play. That may be Wes Briggs' third foul. Let's see. Second foul. So he's okay for now. Again, we've just got action underway here. 7:31 remaining in the third. Rockets on top, 31-20 your score. Toomey's first shot is good. Second shot on the way, off the front of the rim. Rebound, Wes Briggs. Kicks it ahead to Justin Jackson on the right side. No numbers. Let's see if he pulls it out. Kicks it to the corner to Barnhill. Back to Jackson. Jackson drives the paint. Going to be, going to call a team, going to call a charge call on Justin. And that's going to bring Lambert back in the game for the Rockets. That's going to send Justin to the bench. Make that 2 fouls quick here in the third quarter for the Rockets.
All right, I'm back for some.
Bennett back with the ball out top, over to Childress. Back over to Bennett. Bennett drives the paint. Going to be a jump ball call. Okay, that's going to stay in the front court. Give it right back to the Raiders. Good call by the official. The ball was tied up. A good quick call by the official on that play. Steal by Will Briggs, the big guy with the rock, pouncing it up the floor. Gets around, and he kicks it back out to Connor Lambert. Lambert passes inside to Wes Briggs. Wes uses his body and scores. Tell you what a player for a freshman.
Doing a fantastic job.
A player for a freshman. Back over to number 11, back to number 21. Goes around Lambert, kicks it back out top, out to Bennett for the 3. Shot, no good. Rebound, Wes Briggs. He's just having a whale of a ball game. Ahead to Long. Long crossover dribble. Back out to Wes. He's going to shoot the 3. Nails it. Woo! The young man is on fire. Back to a 15-point game. He's feeling it. Back out to Childress. Back to Bennett. Bennett drives the paint, out of control. Shot, no good. Oh, wow. One of those calls, as we spoke about even a little bit last night, is when you have a player going to the basket out of control, we typically don't just call the foul to bail out the shooter. Probably what happened on that play. 5:53 to go here in the third. Rockets on top, 36-21 your score, up by 15. Shot is up, it is good. That's Bennett to the line for the Raiders. Again, Rockets come out in the third quarter clicking on all cylinders here. Bennett's second shot on the way. It is good. Rockets going to take it out. Raiders in a full court man-to-man press. Gets it ahead to Long. Long with the score. Again, another sophomore, very young team here for the Rockets. And the Raiders take a quick timeout. 5:41 to go in the third. Rockets up by 15. 38-21 your score. And we're going to get another quick word for our sponsors if we can at this time.
Absolutely. So we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for this year, including Lockhart Insurance, Buckeye Construction and Restoration, Steel Isle Construction and Metal Fabrication, Strickland Sales and Services, McWilliams Funeral Home, the Patio Grubs and Suds, Oak Hill Chamber of Commerce, DDF Seamless Gutters, Precision One Masonry, Spring Street Sports, Corinne Smith Photography, Wheels and Deals out of Pomeroy, Ohio, and our game sponsor for tonight, SF Restoration. Thank you all for your sponsorship. You're not supporting just one, but 3 local communities in Wellston, Benton County, and Oak Hill. Thank you again to all of our sponsors for this year.
5:41 remaining in the third. Rockets on top, 38-23 your score over the River Valley Raiders. And again, let me just remind you, Raiders coming in here 3-4 tonight. Rockets 1-5. The Raiders have a couple big wins to add to their resume here this evening, but it's been all Rockets so far here tonight. Hopefully the Rockets can keep it going. Up by 15. 5:41 remaining here in the third. You have Will and Wes Briggs, Bennett Yadernachek, Ryan Long, and Barnhill in the game for the Rockets. For the Raiders, you have Bennett, McGuire. Pass to number 35, no good. Rebound, Yadernachek, shot, no good. Rebound, Raiders again. Passes it back out, shot in the air, no good. Batted around. Raiders come away with it one more time. Shot is up. No good. Out of bounds. Rockets will take it on possession. Ugly transition. On that one. 5:12 to go here in the third. Rockets on top. 38-23. Wes Briggs with the ball. Reverse spin. Going to shot the paint. Man, he is lights out. Lights out for the young man. Rockets up by 17 with 4:55 to go in the third. Drives to the paint, shot by Rylan Long. Takes it away. River Valley comes away with it. Going to shoot the 3 again. No good. And Barnhill comes away with it for the Rockets. Why not? Briggs shoots another. Childress with the ball, going to drive the paint. Swat! Briggs with the swat. Yep, Dad's going to take him out. Didn't like his last shot. 4:28 to go in the third. Bennett with the ball. Reverse spin for the Raiders. Passes to Childress. Inside the paint, the big guys. No good. Rebound. Yadernachek coming away with it. Gets it to Connor Lambert. Lambert bounces it head to Will Briggs. Will's going to take it to the rack. Shot is up. No good. Gets his own rebound. No good. Puts it back. No good. Going to try it one more time. And little extracurricular going on right there, but hey. Actually, by rule, I don't know why they're taking him out. By rule, when the coach steps out on the court, it's an automatic technical. When he's not beckoned onto the court. He wasn't beckoned onto the court. He came onto the court. So they done us a favor there. 3:57 to go here in the third. Lambert inbounds to Long. Long going to run and shoot a floater. No good. Rebound, Truance. Gets it ahead to Bennett. Bennett driving up the left side of the court. Passes over to number 12, and that's Toomey. Back out to Bennett for the 3, and he drains the 3 for the Raiders. Gets the lid off the basket for the Raiders, and they score a 3. 26 your score, rather. Wes Briggs with the ball. Gets away with the travel, does he? Oh, they're going to call a foul. Well, I guess that's the way that's going to be. 3:28 to go in the third. Barnhill takes it out for the Rockets. Passes to Westbriggs. Going to turn it over. Number 21 comes away with it. That's Wooten for the Raiders. Pushes it up the court quickly. Back out to Toomey. Number 12, that's Toomey. Over to Truance. We have a foul on the play. That's going to make 4 fouls on the Rockets in the half with 3 minutes to go here in the third. 40-26 your score. Bennett gets it on the side. Back out to Wooten. No correction. To Toomey. Back to Bennett for the 3 in the corner. No good. Rebounds. Rylan Long. Looks up the court. He needs to slow it down just a little bit, son. Good job. There you go. 2:57 to go in the third. Pass to Westbriggs. Nice give and go by Lambert. .248 to go in the third. Rockets on top, 40-26 your score. Toomey with the ball. Passes over back to Toomey underneath. Passes it to number 35 for the score. That's Gary Truance. Barnhill back to Westbriggs. 2:28 to go in the third. West with the reverse spin. Passes, should have went ahead and shot it. Turnover Rockets. Rockets need to burn the timeout right here if they get the possession back. If I'm Coach Briggs, I'd probably burn a timeout about right now to calm things down just a little bit. The Rockets are a little bit helter-skelter here. That's 5 fouls on the board for the Rockets. So new rule change this year. At the 5th foul, you go to the line. Your opponent goes to the line to shoot 2. Not crazy about that rule change, but it is someone at the Federation didn't have anything else better to do than to figure out another way to add a rule change. So he missed the first one. .218 to go in the third. Rockets up by 12. Toomey at the line for his second shot. No good. Rebound Barnhill for the Rockets. Gives it up to Will. Gets it to Justin Jackson, who's guarded by Bennett. Gets it back over to Will. Will crossover dribble, drives the paint, shoots it to Barnhill in the corner for the 3. No good. Rebound Bennett for the Raiders, and they're off to the races. No one's going to stop him. Wow. We have a team control call, foul on the Raiders. Not sure exactly where that was at on the court, but Rylan Long with the ball. 1:55 to go in the third. Guarded by Wooten. Gives it up to Lambert. Lambert shoots a long 3. Rattles around, no good. Now both teams are just kind of out of control at the moment. Will Briggs going to drive to the basket again. Foul starting to mount up on the Rockets right now. Several players in foul trouble. You have Jackson with 3. Will Briggs with 3. Connor Lambert with 3. Three fouls apiece, and Barnhill with 2. So the fouls racking up on the Rockets. 21 for the shot, no good. Nice pass, score. They couldn't have timed that one any better. Back to a 10-point game. Again, Rockets just need to regroup here. Barnhill with the shot inside the paint, and he scores. Rockets finally put some points back on the board. Back to a 12-point game. Bennett with the ball out top, passes over into the corner, down into the corner to number 40. Ryland Long comes away with it. No numbers, son, just pull it back out.
Raiders, number 22, number 1.
48 seconds remaining in the third. 42-30 your score. Rockets over the Raiders. Long goes to the line to shoot two. On the way, first shot is good. How important are free throws in a game?
Huge, especially in a game like this.
Yarding to check in the game for Will Briggs right now. Good coaching move by Coach Briggs. Long at the line for his second shot. It's on the way, no good. Ball batted around. Long comes away with it. Going to give it to the Raiders out of bounds on the side. .45 seconds remaining in the third. 43-30 your score. Rockets on top. Toomey with the ball, guarded by Long. He's going to stop at the foul line and shoot the shot. No good. Rebound. And it is going to use every inch of the rim before it goes in. Back to an 11-point game. 34 seconds to go. West Briggs in. Replaces Barnhill. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Lambert. Nice job by Lambert using his body on the screen to get the rebound. Justin Jackson out to West. Jackson from the corner, shot no good. Officials going to let this settle out a little bit. So let me just explain something that happens here. What you like to see as an officiating crew, you get the first technical, but you miss the second one, which is what transpired on this. You should have offsetting technical fouls and go to the possession arrow at the clock at the table. But due to some extracurricular activity, officials missed a possible another technical foul in this situation. And that's what the River Valley coach is trying to explain. Why is there just one technical and not two? And that's what they're talking about right now. And somebody else is going to take an exit here tonight. Be a good time for the officials just to let both teams go to their benches and let the situation calm down just a little bit. 20 seconds remaining in the third, so you can imagine what the rest of this game's going to be like. Rockets up by 11. It must be offsetting technical fouls. If it is, you don't shoot them, fellas. Truant's shot. No good. Correction, that is not Truant's at the line. That is Loudon for the Raiders. His second shot is good. Now that I'm totally confused. Yeah, this is a situation, folks, where you do not shoot.
I don't even know what's going on at this point.
We had a double technical foul situation. And in a double technical foul situation, when they're offset like that, you go to the possession arrow, and possession arrow tied out of bounds.
So it's like offsetting penalties in football.
That's exactly what it is. So now what happens is you have multiple technicals, one on each team. This free throw down here, this player missed one. Yep. This team down here, player made two. So the advantage went to Wellston.
Yep.
That's the reason why you go offsetting.
Right.
Yeah, and that's what the coach is asking about right there. He's got a legitimate beef. Yep. Offsetting. I need to throw the penalty flag out. Yeah, so when you have multiple technicals like that, one on each team, they're just offsetting. It counts as team fouls. You go to the possession arrow on the clock, and it should be River Valley ball, actually. Because it's advantage, disadvantage now.
Yep.
One team down here had 2 free throws, missed one. One team goes down here, 2 free throws, make 2. Unless they change that rule back. That's how the rule used to be. It's advantage, disadvantage.
Well, either way, bit of a heated atmosphere tonight, so hopefully everybody can calm down a little bit and we can finish this game out. So there still is a whole nother period to play.
I am extremely impressed with Wes Briggs. First time I've seen him play. Raiders shoots from 3 from the corner. And that'll do it for 3 quarters. Rockets up by 14. 47-33 your score. We're going to grab another word from our sponsors, and we'll come back and talk about this game here in just a little bit again. Welcome back here to Wellston High School. It's been a very spirited second half, to say the least. Rockets on top by 14. Oh, they got it back there, 14. 47-33 the score. Rockets have played a very solid game tonight, but the Raiders showing spurts of being a really good team, but not able to finish on several occasions tonight. The reason the score is the way that it is. Raiders start out, and we have the fourth quarter action underway. Toomey passes it over to Childress. Childress back over to Bennett. Bennett looks at the 3. He's going to shoot it. No good. Rebound, Justin Jackson for the Rockets. Rockets just need to slow it down here. I think that's what they're going to do here. Passes it ahead to Will Briggs. Will passes it inside to Wes. Wes is going to turn around from foul line. Shot, no good. Tips it back out to number 12. That would be Toomey with the rebound. Clock is running. Pass over to Bennett. Bennett skip pass over to number 3. Looks at the 3. Shoots the 3. No good. Rebound, Wes Briggs. And that should be, I see what's going on here. So they start each quarter over. Each quarter, whenever a team reaches 5 fouls, and that will be 2 fouls. That makes more sense and makes more sense the reason for the rule change. So each quarter, if a team reaches 5 fouls per quarter, then they shoot the free throws. Justin passes it off to Will. Will shoots the shot from the corner, no good. And rebound, Raiders. Childress comes away with it. Crossover dribbles, want to shoot the paint, scoop, shot, score, good. Back to a 12-point game. Ryland comes away with it, pushes it up the court. Passes ahead to Barnhill in the corner for the 3. Rolls around, uses every inch of the rim, and goes in. Back to a 15-point game. Childress with the ball. Passes inside, and it's batted away, but number 21 comes away with it, and that's Wooten. Back over to Childress. Childress back out to number 12, and that would be Toomey. Back over to Wooten.
Great play by Ryan.
What great
didn't give him
hustle.
the timeout. Didn't.
What great hustle by Long. By rule, Long's got to go out of the game. Connor Lambert comes into the game. Bennett gets it for the Raiders. Guarded by Jackson. Blocked out top.
Oh. I didn't see that one.
So what happens in a situation like this with officials when the game is so out of control?
Yep, a little heated.
Have tendencies to call the game a lot tighter. That's probably the reason for the call that was just made, just to try to tighten things down a little bit, slow the game down a little bit.
Bub, I gotta say something here. I don't think I've seen this many technicals in a game. So
we'll go to the other end and shoot the technical foul, and it'll be rocket ball on the out of at half court. 50-36 is the score.
You would think it was 50-49 the way this is.
And Wes Briggs on the make it a 15-point game.
That's his 17th point on the night.
What a player. What a player for a freshman.
Yeah. Tremendous. See why he's a starter.
No question about that. Be rocket ball at half court.
Sorry about that. I'm helping the son FaceTime Auntie Chloe. So I think everybody just heard that. I apologize.
Multitasking here this evening. Jackson with the ball out top. Rockets are just going to pull it out, try to run a little bit of clock. Wes Briggs out to Connor Lambert. Over to Justin Jackson in the corner. Not sure we need that, but hey, we'll take it. 3-point goal. That's one of those that's a coach. No. Yeah, great shot.
Great shot by Bennett.
5:30 remaining. Rockets on top by 13. Jackson stop and pop. And the banks are open tonight. Kiss off the glass. Bennett, no good. Yep. .5:14 remaining in this one. Rockets on top 57-38. Up by 19 rather. Kind of a surprising score, but the Rockets have been hot most of the night. And what a tremendous game by Wes Briggs. Very, very surprised. As good as what he is as a freshman. Justin with the ball, back out to Yadernacek. Over to Rylan Long, back out to Wes Briggs, back out to Connor Lambert. Rockets going to run some clock here. Jackson with the ball on the right wing with 4:40 to go. Back out top to Wes. Over to Connor. .434 to go. 5 fouls on the board. So, Michael, it's 5 fouls per quarter.
Per quarter.
Is how that works. That makes more sense.
That does make more sense.
And make it a 2-shot foul. Long's first shot is a free throw. It goes up. Make it a 20-point game right now. Rockets over the Raiders. Very surprising score tonight. River Valley came in here with 4-3 record and come off of a big win over Nelsonville the other night. Rockets came in not intimidated at all. Long second shot, also good. And we're seeing we have a timeout on the court. Let's do the same thing, get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back right after this.
True fans know that success in basketball is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockhart Insurance Agency. We care about what's important to you, and that's why we believe in helping you select the right insurance for your needs. We're proud to support companies like Ohio Mutual Insurance Group. If you want to protect your auto, home, farm, or business, you want Ohio Mutual on your team. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies like Ohio Mutual. Are you in the market for a reliable and affordable used car? Look no further than Wheels and Deals, your trusted used car lot in Pomeroy, Ohio. Located at 308 East Main Street, Wheels and Deals is your one-stop destination for quality pre-owned vehicles. They have a wide selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, and more, all waiting for you to take them for a spin. At Wheels and Deals, we understand that finding the perfect vehicle can be a challenge. That's why our friendly and knowledgeable staff is here to help you every step of the way. We'll listen to your needs and budget to find the right car. So don't hesitate and contact us today at 740-992-4443 or visit us online at www.wheelsanddeals1.com.
Back at it, 59-38 your score. Rockets up by 21 with 4. Well, they turned it over again. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Wes Briggs. He's going to use the quarterback arm all the way down to Rylan Long. A little bit of shake and bake, and saves it again. Rockets just need to pull it out, take their time, run the clock.
And
4:05 to go.
That is what is being strongly encouraged from the bench by the coaching staff as well.
Okay. How do you tell him not to shoot it? He scored all night.
That is his 20th point on the night.
What a player. As a matter of fact, I'm very impressed with this Rocket team all across the board tonight. Rylan Long doing a great job. Number 3 for the score for the Raiders, and that is Landon Burns, a sophomore. Rockets not playing like a one-win team here tonight.
No, maybe a team that's finding their groove a little bit.
Back out to Lambert, back out to Wes. Wes over to Justin. Justin's going to dribble around. The Rockets are going to be content just running clock. Justin takes it to the rack, shoots the layup, and scores. Passes it ahead to number 20. Shoots the layup, and he scores. And that is Matthew Casey. 63-42 Rockets. And we have a timeout on the court. We're going to take a word and hit our sponsors once again.
Absolutely. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors this year. And those sponsors are Lockard Insurance, Buckeye Construction and Restoration, Steel Isle Construction and Metal Fabrication, Strickland Sales and Service, McWilliams Funeral Home, The Patio Grubs and Suds, Oak Hill Chamber of Commerce, DDF Seamless Gutters, Precision One Masonry, Spring Street Sports, Corinne Smith Photography, and finally, tonight's game sponsor, SF Restoration. Without all of you, BMG would not be possible, and we'd like to thank each and every one of you for sponsoring us for the past 3 years that we have been in business. And these days, you're not just supporting one community, you're supporting 3 in Wellston, Benton County, and Oak Hill. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
Back here at it, 2:58 to go. 63-42 your score. Rockets on top and have played lights out so far tonight.
Yes, they have.
New player in the game for Rockets, number 25, and that would be Colt McCorder.
Hold on, we got Michael Weber out there as well.
Coach Briggs trying to get some of the other kids in the game right now.
Didn't get away with that. But nice to see Michael Weber out there. For those of you that don't know, Michael Weber has been a tremendous field goal kicker for the Wellston football team over the past few years. Hit a huge field goal late in the game against Meigs, I believe this year.
Yep, and has done a terrific job. Number 33 for the shot, no good. Looks like several substitutions in the game for both teams right now. And the Raiders still content playing full court man-to-man. They have not stopped the entire game. The Raiders will just keep coming at you. 2:19 to go, and Rockets are going to go to the line to shoot too. You know, now that I think about the new rule change, 5 fouls per quarter, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense than kind of what we were thinking last night, because you can pick up 5 fouls in a quarter, and if that's got you for the whole half, that's a problem.
Yes. First shot, no good, and that is Harry Fry at the line for the Rockets. Rockets mass substitutions. One starter in the game for the Rockets so far, and that's Justin Jackson. Second shot, it is good. Fry's second shot is good. Raiders also have all new players in the game right now.
And I would say this is going to be a pretty big win.
Number 20 with the 3, Matthew Casey.
For the Golden Rocket basketball team.
(64-47) your score with 1:50 to go. Rockets pull it out. Michael Weber with the ball. Back out top to number 15, Fry. Weber for the 3, no good. Rebound Raiders, 1:25 to go. Number 3 on the finish for the Raiders. That is not in your program. We apologize that. for number 3 not having. There he is. I'm sorry, Landon Burns. I apologize. On the last bucket for the Raiders. Minute 8 to go here in the ball game. Rockets up 64-49. Number 25 with the ball, and that would be Colt McCorder. Needs to get it across half court. Rockets going to burn a timeout with 59 seconds to go. Has to be a full timeout. 59 seconds remaining in this one. Has been a very spirited second half. Rockets really have played an outstanding game tonight. Very, very impressed with the freshman for the Rockets, Will Briggs, along with his other teammates, have just played a very solid team-played game here this evening. 59 seconds remaining. Rockets on top by 15. 64-49 your score. In the game for the Rockets, we have Colt McCorder, Michael Weber, Harry Fry, Justin Jackson, and Brenton Moon. Jackson with the ball out top, 45 seconds remaining. He's going to do a little bit of Mellow Lark Lennon dribbling out top. Kicks it over to Moon. Moon with the ball. .30 seconds remaining. Justin Jackson with the ball. Over to Weber in the corner. Passes it inside to Fry. Fry trying to pass it back outside to Weber. He does. Back into Fry. Fry does a little scoop across the back out to Weber. He's going to shoot the three. No good. We're going to do our best to try to get Coach Briggs up here after the game. I'm not sure if that will happen. We're going to try. This is going to end up with a huge victory for the Rockets tonight. And that's going to do it. 64-49, your score. Rockets over the Raiders. Rockets going to come away tonight with a 2-5 record right now. And waiting to shake hands here, not sure exactly what's going to happen. River Valley's coach talking to his players, and I guess they will shake hands at this time. What a great game tonight by the Rockets. Again, a great team play, all players involved, but again, especially just impressed with the freshman, Wes Briggs for the Rockets. I had no idea that he was in the Rocket pipeline, and just done a terrific job for the Rockets tonight. I think Coach Briggs is going to go to the locker room. Both coaches discussing some things there at the scorers table, but be that as it may, they've shut everything down. I think we probably ought to do just the same thing. We're just going to shut her down tonight. They've shut the scoreboards down, and I think everyone's just trying to exit peacefully here tonight. So Rockets come away with a huge, huge win tonight over the River Valley Raiders, and what a great team effort here by the Rockets tonight as they came away with a huge win. Coach Briggs, I'm sure, is going to go in and talk to his players and encourage them a good bit right here. So Folks, we want to say thank you for tuning in again tonight. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors that help make this possible. And we want you to be sure and tune in. We're going to be watching social media as we post when we will be back up next. But again, huge win tonight for the Golden Rockets. And we certainly wish everybody, excuse me, a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And again, be sure to tune in to us, and we will say good night. God bless. God bless America, everybody.